World is officially leaving the alpha. Well, just dropped a short saying April devlog. I haven't watched this yet, but you literally can't make this stuff up. The top comment on this post is, Dandy's World is out of alpha? What? Are you kidding me? We have to investigate this for ourselves.
It's Qwel. Welcome back to another devlog where I talk about development on Dandy's World.
Yes.
I'll be focusing on what we're doing to get the game out of alpha, as well as telling you all about some content that'll come out over time. So,
boys, Dandy's World is unironically going to be leaving alpha later this year. What? Over anything and everything that we're looking for in this is we are literally begging for more gameplay changes.
Recently, the coders spent a lot of time rebuilding the entire Twisted AI script. This went live around the Squirm update, and with this change, we can add so many more interesting mechanics and personality to our Twisteds. Twisted Squirm was the first to fully take advantage of this new code. Though we hope to not just improve the Twisteds, as the coders have also been working hard towards redoing code across many aspects of the game, like machines, tunes, stats, and overall UI.
Stats, tunes, and UI. Does this mean tunes are going to be getting major, massive overhauls? It's hard to know exactly what this means, but if Twisted Squirm was the first tune to use these full optimizations, as in the struggle time effect or the quick time event, what does this fully mean for other tunes?
I know a lot of you have been waiting for more gameplay content.
Oh, oh, boys.
These improvements to the code, while not directly new content for you, were necessary to help Dandy's World be set up for a long-term success. Optimizing the code gives us opportunities for unique mechanics and more room to add to the game at a quicker pace. We've been dedicating lots of time to improving the backend of the game, and we plan to have all of this wrapped up in this year, hopefully.
All I can feel from this is major changes to be coming. Like, I'm talking about massive pillars of content that are going to be coming to the game. New machine types, new ability reworks, twisted reworks is what this is sounding like. And what everybody were screaming from the rooftops of how they were neglecting the gameplay from the game. I can't help but feel a little bit bad for just not being patient. I want to know, what does she have planned?
Once we leave alpha, the game will be sent into version 1.0 with a big update with tons of new gameplay and lore that is already being worked on. I want to thank you all for remaining patient with me and the team while we work hard to get there.
Man, I feel like we really haven't been patient. I really, honestly, it's a little unfortunate.
But one of the first things this unlocks is something I'm super excited about. Tune of the Week. This is a week.
What? Tune of the Week? So like the Twisted board?
Where we dedicate update time to one existing tune.
What? Hold on, I didn't understand.
I'm super excited about. Tune of the Week. This is a week where we dedicate update time to one existing tune, so we can go back through the cast, revisit their mechanics, and give every tune in Twisted a chance to really shine with the new bones of the game.
I called it! I freaking called it! After the Twisted Squirm update came out, I had predicted, I had theorized, I had thought that they were gonna go back through and change the Twisteds to somehow better fit integrated into the game. This was always what I had theorized. This was always in my head. Oh my gosh, it's actually happening. Every single Twisted, every single tune is going to be fully revisited and reworked. This makes sense as to why Twisted Dandy hasn't been reworked yet, even though it was promised 9 months ago? The tune of the week. Oh my gosh. So, you're telling me, pal, there is gonna be a Blot Tune Day where they're gonna be focusing on changing Blot, his freaking lore, and his Twisted. Oh my god. This is amazing.
I'd love to share details about the first planned tune of the week, Sprout. During this mini event,
They told us! Tune of the week, Sprout. And we get an info card. So it says, welcome to the Tune of the Week, where we celebrate the tunes of Garden View. This week it's all about Sprout, complete quest for prizes. Already gameplay edition, where they get an exclusive skin. There's a unique quest, where if you complete all 3, it looks like you get... Oh no, is it just... Please tell me it's not just skins. The quests are encounter Twisted Sprout 3 times, complete floor 10 as Sprout, or with at least 1 Sprout in your run, and activate the Savory Charm trinket on floor 10 or higher. Okay, this is really cool. This does add more gameplay and more things for you to do every single week. I'm just hoping, praying that there is like major, or like not major, but like significant gameplay changes that happen. Because my immediate first issue, or my worry rather, is that let's say they change the Twisted and that's the main change that they make. Maybe right away, just Twisted Sprout being reworked doesn't make a big difference. However, give it a month, then it's 4 Twisted. Give it 3 months, then it's 12. This is literally guaranteed a whole year's worth of content. So maybe it doesn't seem like a big deal right then, right there. It's like, oh, it's 1 tune at a time. It's 1 tune at a time! To me, I think that's awesome. And ultimately, you getting skins by just completing the quest is fine, because they are focusing on gameplay. Tell me about the machines you're adding.
Then Sprout is planned to receive a new in-game lore video, some general polish,
in-game lore video. So there's gonna be another, like, you know those TV screens that are on the map? So we're gonna get one of those. Fire.
And some Twisted AI behavior tweaks. Plus, there will be
okay, behavior tweaks. Behavior tweak. That doesn't seem that promising.
some Sprout-themed rewards earnable during Sprout's week. I want Twisteds to feel more alive and have little habits. For example, you can see that in this adjustment to Twisted Sprout now has him acknowledge Twisted Cosmo. If on the same floor, he will even follow his best friend Cosmo instead of pathfinding to random points at the map. We can also see Twisted Sprout naturally stop at a
I already know some people are gonna have an absolute freaking field day with this. I already know some people are gonna be like, of course it's Sprout and Cosmo. Well, yeah, because of course it is Sprout and Cosmo. Honestly, really cool and unique. And it's one of those things that you won't see a lot, but it'll happen. And I think a lot of these Twisteds that are coming out are going to have similar interactions or changes in things that they do. But man, I really, really am hoping that they add some type of gameplay change to the Twisteds that isn't just inherently behavioral. Which, don't get me wrong, that is such a unique gimmick though. That is very, very, very unique. Very unique.
A poster to compare himself to the art of it.
What?
Little habits like these I feel can make Twisteds more dynamic. Twisted Squirm having many ways he interacts with the environment and players is a great example of how I want to try and see future Twisteds. While we won't have a tune of the week every week to start,
dang it! There's gonna be gameplay changes in between. Say it.
Over time, we'll use these as a way to revisit every tune and twist it in the game. It's a fun way to celebrate every tune, but more importantly, it's how we can go back through the entire cast of tunes and Twisteds and bring them all up to their full potential with the new bones of the game. I also look forward to hearing your ideas for some future tunes and Twisted reworks in the comments below. There's a lot more coming out that I'd love to share, but this video
There's a lot more coming out. There's a lot more coming out. So it's not just this.
is running a bit longer, so I'm going to rapid fire some of the things you can look forward to other than the tune of the week, all coming soon.
Okay. New machine type. She's gonna say new machine type. I'm manifesting it. This is the power of manifestation. Even though the video already exists, I'm manifesting new machine types.
V-Mail, a system for players to gift each other Robux items like game passes, as well as a better way for us to provide in-game announcements and update information.
Okay, I mean, W. Quality of life, W.
The two-person machine. This is
Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, Hunter Gavin, you have no idea how hyped this is, Hunter. Oh dear. Yes, it's time.
a new machine where two players can work to complete it faster.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
SWIMMY Barnaby. Yes, it's real. A small
I knew it! I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. Yes!
mini game in the lobby.
I know it's a minor thing. I know it's a small thing. And out of all the things, I know you watching this video are like, is he actually going the most ballistic about Swimmy Barnaby? They literally just talked about how they're going to be changing every single Twisted and Toon. And this guy is freaking out about a Flappy Bird game in Danny's World. Is this grown guy really? Yes! Yes, I am! Heck yeah, I am! And I'm gonna get the highest score. I will make it my freaking objective to. Oh my gosh.
Can you get a super high score?
I hope so! I really do!
My score is maybe 6 or 7. And of course,
I'm gonna let that slide.
some more unique achievements, which is pretty self-explanatory. Thank you all for watching. There's so much more I can't share just yet, but I'm excited for what the future holds. So, bye!
Okay, so they just showed the machine types. They didn't talk anything more about new floor events. I'm very confident that there is going to be more floor events that come to Danny's World as well. I'm going to make a speculation and theory video absolutely here soon. But the biggest takeaways is Danny's World's finally coming out of alpha after they integrated this system, which I just want to say I predicted. That's probably the biggest takeaway of it. Toon of the week is insane. And by the time that literally every toon's been gone through, Danny's World will be a completely different game. Danny's World will change forever. It will not be the same at all. And this will also be literally, I'm talking years, not years, but at least a minimum of a year. There's 40 toons, dude. Oh my gosh. Slightly less edited video. I really just wanted to react to this devlog today, and I'll break it down more for you guys tomorrow, like what this actually means. I'm on the moon.